tracheostomy mask, and I'm going to advance down with my moistened catheter, my suction catheter. And I'm not doing this for longer than 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, and then when I pull it out, I'm making sure that I hit resistance or to the point where he starts to cough before I start pulling it out. I'll start with a ½ inch and then intermittently I will suction as I come back up. And I'll do this for 2 suction phases. Okay, so now I will disconnect my suction and my suction catheter, and I will discard of it appropriately. Okay, so that's all done. And the next thing that I'll do is I'm going to get my care kit out, and I'm going to take off my sterile gloves. Okay, so I've donned on new sterile gloves, and I have my right hand is again my hand that I'll use to be doing the cleaning, and my left hand is the hand that I will use to remove everything from the area. So I have saline poured into, sterile saline poured into the basin again, and I will remove this to show this, the stoma, and I'm going to assess the stoma to make sure that there's no, to make sure I'm assessing for odor, consistency, amount, and color. So the next thing that I'll do is I will take my pre-moistened Q-tips with my right hand, holding the stoma with my left, and I will, in a circular motion, wipe around and discard. And with the other one, wipe around and discard. Okay, and then I'm going to take my fenestrated gauze, this one, and I'm going to put it underneath okay. And now it's time to change the ties. So I'm going to take my tie and I'm making sure to leave the ties that were on previously on until I'm finished putting on the new ties. And I'll wrap it around them and put on the ties and make sure it's secure, but make sure that I can still fit 2 fingers underneath. Okay, and then that's all. I'll make sure that the dressing is underneath the phalanges, and that is the end of the trach here. And I'll take off my sterile gloves and discard of them